morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's episode of the Maritime Morning Brief, brought to you by the Marine Exchange of Puget Sound. I am your host, Sarah, back again this morning bringing you the essentials on vessel movements and maritime conditions today in Washington. It is Friday, February 27th, 2026, and today we are anticipating the arrival of 3 vessels. This is expected to include 1 tanker and 2 container ships. Right now, there are no departures on the schedule, but of course, that and all ship schedules are dynamic. They are subject to change, so please log into our AIS feed, check out the daily paper, or call into the Operations Center for the most up-to-date information throughout the day. For today's tides in Seattle, we will have high tides at 03:12 and 12:28, with low tides at 08:22 and 19:47. For the weather, we're expecting a high of 51 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. I'm really excited to see that because the kind of nice afternoon we had yesterday was really lovely, and I'm looking forward to the spring vibes. So on top of those forecasts, we're also expecting south-southwest wind 8 to 10 knots becoming east in the morning towards the afternoon. And then in the evening, that wind is going to drop to 5 knots or less. And there is a slight chance of rain, but mostly after 3 p.m. And of course, we're not entirely sure what those chances are yet. So we might sneak away just fine. We'll see. Before we sign off, I just wanted to let you know that we have our first special episode of 2026 coming out next week. I know it's a little late after the start of the year to be getting out this first episode, but we have been absolutely so busy with the conference. We recorded this a couple weeks ago, and so I'm really glad to finally be getting it to you. It is with Norman Smith, Chief Technology Officer at DEEP, which if you have not heard of them, they are working to make humans aquatic and put livable habitats underwater for research and all of the things. So it was really, really cool to talk about. He used to work in NASA spaceflight hardware, and then of course now he's leading the development of Vanguard. And he just kind of shares his journey with us, what's going on at DEEP, their vision for the future, all the things, talks a little science, tells us some of the interesting things that come with living underwater at depth, which I'm going to add, they're pretty interesting. So mark that on, your agenda for next week, and I'll give you more details on when exactly that's coming out. But it's going to be a good one. It's also a little bit shorter, so, if you don't have as much time to devote to it, that's okay. I get it. We're all very busy, but this one, it's just a little bit shorter, a little bit sweeter, so you can get that in. With that, I'm going to sign off for today's episode of the Maritime Morning Brief. But thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all again bright and early tomorrow morning.